I need to stop making life difficult for future Carmen. The chaos is still busy inside. You just can't see it. And it won't be a Carmen drawer if we didn't have random things that shouldn't be in this drawer. Hi guys, I'm Carmen and I'm on a self-love journey. And the past few weeks we have been calming the chaos, having some fun hobbies. And this week has been a doozy. Because Monday started with me messing my Med Lemon, yes, hot liquid medicine, on my laptop keyboard. So to say the motivation to calm any chaos it's not big. On top of that, yesterday was my sister's birthday. And if you haven't immigrated before, let me tell you this cute little fun fact, which is actually a very sad fact. Every single special occasion that your family and friends will celebrate in your home country, it will be hard. It'll be one of your worst days. And yesterday I just woke up sad. Yesterday when I actually should have filmed this video. But yesterday I gave myself the day to be sad. Had a few good cries, did some admin, just lied on the couch and thought of my life decisions. For me personally, acknowledging my emotions and giving myself time always helps. So this is your official first permission slip. That if you're not feeling okay, it's okay to not be okay. Take your time, feel all the feelings, go through all the emotions. So tomorrow, you can feel better. Because let's be honest, suppressed emotions don't go away. They just go deeper and deeper into a cave of regrets. So why not just feel it, acknowledge it, and then it's much easier to get over it because you actually dealt with it. And the same can be said with chaotic spaces. Because if you don't deal with it and you just close the drawer, it doesn't make it better and it doesn't take it away. The chaos is still busy inside. You just can't see it. Now, if that isn't some life truths. So yesterday I dealt with some emotional drawers and today I'm dealing with some chaotic drawers. My jewelry. I have always loved accessorizing. It just completes the look. But the past few months I have only grabbed, I think, 5 pairs of earrings. And not because they are the favorites or they might fit with the outfit, but because they were on top of the drawer. And when you're in a rush, it's much easier to just open up the drawer and grab the first thing that actually fits the outfit. But is it effective? Does it make me feel good? No. It was usually fun to pick out my accessories, to go through all of my things, see all of the beautiful items, and even before getting dressed, decide on which specific accessory will go with that outfit. It was a little bit of free therapy, but I took that away from myself with these messy drawers. And these messy drawers happened when I did my closet declutter. My accessories was usually in my closet and it moved to the beauty studio. And on that day, I just threw everything in here and made it future Carmen's problem. And here I am, future Carmen. Something I need to realize is that present Carmen and future Carmen is actually the same Carmen. I need to stop making life difficult for future Carmen. So here we are today. Now we had the chatty, but now we have to do the doey. And I'm telling you in advance, we are going to do an overhead shot. And that's why I'm explaining what we're going to do now. Because it's going to be a whole system. First, I'm going to categorize everything. Earrings, hair accessories, necklaces, sometimes tangled necklaces, bracelets. And it won't be a Carmen drawer if we didn't have random things that shouldn't be in this drawer. So that will be a separate category because we're not going to deal with that today. Oh, look at that. Me giving future Carmen work again. Shame. That's okay because we're the same. Before I start with this, can we just take a moment to appreciate the absolute beauty of this King Protea that I got from my friend's garden. Okay, now on to the chaos.
Now while you sit back, relax and watch this time lapse, please remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you like the video, press that little thumbs up button. It makes me feel good and it also helps the channel. Okay, enjoy.
So I'm going to start with the items that actually shouldn't be in the drawer. So this is my little trash box, and this will be my donation box. This will just be my move to a different room box. I always keep these little boxes, but I'm going to push myself today and let it go. But this one, I'm not going to let it go. Now these are actually kind of hard. So these are the little label thingies that the earrings come in, and this is actually my friend in South Africa's brand. So I feel sentimental towards it, but I need to be realistic. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with 3? You know what? I'm not ready to let this go. I'm going to put it with memorabilia. I'm going to push myself, but I can push myself to let that go. And this random button that I would usually keep because I would try and find the outfit, but no. And I have better nail files, so no. But this is another one. This was my bracelet for matric farewell. I don't know if I should keep it. Do I feel sentimental about it? Can I use it for a craft? I always ask myself, should I use it for a craft? I just don't feel ready to let it go, so I'm going to put it here with my memorabilia. I think I'll organize it in one of these. If it's a keep, I'll put it in there. If it's a donate, in here. My game plan is to take out the ones I immediately love and I know I wear. Love that. Yes. This one I wear less frequently, but I love them both. Yes, yes. I never wear thin headbands. This great but also hated thing, I'm gonna let it go. I was never a real big fan, and honestly these spikes hurt, so no, it's a no. Next, it's the necklaces. Wear this one often. Definitely keeping this one. It's actually a photo of our wedding. If you look closely, there we are, but the main focus is the actual forest we got married in. So it's very special, and I just love this one. I love this pendant, but the actual necklace is a bit tarnished, so I'm going to keep it and then just look for a replacement. But this one I can let go. It just feels too short, and I'm not a fan of chokers. This stunning pendant I got for my birthday, just still need a necklace for it. Or I will interchange it with these two. These two are my prized possessions. Got this bunny from Vanna when we only dated for 2 years. And before I immigrated, I asked my family to give me one sentimental gift. This is the gift from my oldest sister. We are both bees in the Clutterbug quiz.
And this Pandora bracelet is the immigration gift from my middle sister. Also very sentimental. I also always go through all my hair elastics because there's always one whose elastic is completely shot. So it's a perfect time to let all of the bad ones go.
I'm such a multiple ring loving girl, but honestly these ones were just a bit disappointing and I never actually wore them. I actually really like these two. Give them a go, but these two, they're not for me. This watch I got from a women's conference and I actually really like it. So I'm taking it out of the package, so it'll be more likely that I put this on when going out.
And now for the largest category, the earrings. I have so many different options. Large, small, tassels, hanging, you name it. And I probably have it. All my other accessory categories are a bit more contained. But the earrings, they are just so easy to collect. And personally, they are the hardest to let go for me. But I'm gonna try. But first, I'm just making sure that all of them are still in a pair.
The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna recreate this container but with individual drawer organizers, because this actually really worked well for a few years before I could upgrade. I'm just going to rapid fire choose the earrings that I know I wear frequently and put them in containers with similar style earrings. Max 3 pairs per organizer. These earrings I loved so much, I went to go buy a backup pair. But as you can see, this one is a little bit more discolored than this one. So it's time to say goodbye to these. And I'm struggling a bit because this is very sentimental earrings. My sisters wore these earrings at our wedding and this specific pair went on honeymoon. I just loved it so much. But I'm going to let it go. I absolutely love these earrings, but they just have to go. Sometimes they are just too big, and I don't really tend to grab them anymore. Listen, I want to love small dainty jewelry, but it's just not me, so I'm going to let this go. This one is unfortunately broken. Oh, I have had these for years, wore them well, look at the discoloration, so it's time to go. I actually love the shape, but the color never fits with anything, and I think I've only worn it a few times. So I'm going to let it go. These are old, vintage, high school old. They have had their time. And another nostalgic set. I have had this since, I think, 2009, and I just still love it. I'm going to keep it. If it works, it works. When I really love something, I tend to go back for a backup. And that's exactly what I did with these. Because look, now these are a bit tarnished and I have a spare. Now this earring, I literally wore these last week. I got them for my birthday in this little macaroon. And I know the second one is probably on my bedside table because that's where I got these right before the video. And I'm not letting it go because I know its friend is just in my room.
And look who decided to make an appearance, one of our unofficial mascots, Little Miss Aurora.
Now we just need to put all the pieces of the puzzle together.
What I love about these drawer organizers is they are so versatile and movable, it feels like you're playing Tetris. And finally, it's time for the reveal.
Clutter pile is also not too bad. Future Carmen's problem, because I need to put all of these items in their right homes, which is not my accessory drawer. And that is another chaotic space calmed. We are getting there, one little space at a time. And just for a little bonus extra story time today, to get you all a little bit more excited about this self-love journey, is that I am creating a self-love journey roadmap. Because on my social media, I have received so many questions of where to start and what to do to be on a self-love journey. Now, I have been on this journey for 8 months, and let me tell you, it has been a learning curve. There's so many questions. What is self-love? Because I've also been asked, is it really self-love to calm some chaotic spaces? How is it self-love to make time for your hobbies? Because I think marketing-wise, self-love equals face masks, relaxing, beauty treatments. But there are so many little aspects of it, and there are so many big aspects that I haven't even dipped my foot into. Because in my roadmap, I'm not there yet. So if you want to get on the self-love journey roadmap, firstly, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Also, go follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you haven't followed me there. It's two very different cars, but in the same lane. If all goes well, at the end of August, I am going to launch my Carmen on a Journey website, or relaunch it. I designed it myself just when I started this content creation journey. And let me tell you, they are professionals for a reason. And with that, thank you so much for watching yet another video of me calming a chaotic space in my home. And I'll see you on the next one.